All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at you on another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this clip I've been coming across with Chloe Bailey. I haven't seen this. We're going to react to it together. But apparently, you know, she didn't had some dealings with a man and he cheated on her and she was still messing with the boy. Now the reason why she was still messing with him, it got everybody, you know, debating, calling her a bird or saying they can relate, but she was young, people don't just get cheated on and just, stop talking to somebody and just go cold turkey on them for the most part. That don't really just happen like that. So give her a little bit of grace, but let's go ahead on and see what she talking about, man. Ain't how love work when you in love with somebody, especially when you're young in your early 20s.
There's a song about catching someone.
In this goddamn podcast, Call Her Daddy, this podcast gonna keep the red pill in business for a long time, so long as they keep getting female guests on there, boy. Whatever they doing, dog, they in cahoots. I'm telling you.
Cheating. How did you find out?
Let me tell you.
Oh.
So this has been a while ago because I've been like on my own for a minute. Through DMs, they'll DM my godmom. What? Even sometimes the girls, or just a random fan, and it'll be all the information. I've seen a lash extension, and I didn't have them in the on the tile of the shower floor, or like a hair tie.
This man was having sex with these women in your home?
Not my home.
Oh, but his home. Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, you don't have the keys.
You're like, that's why we don't live together, babe.
Okay. Hair tie that's not my hair texture.
And in those moments, Chloe, what do you do? Do you collect it as evidence, put it in the little Ziploc, or are we going at it?
It depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
And
what did you do when you found the eyelash?
I kept it internal, and I took a picture of it, and I texted my godmom, and she's like my voice of reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hallie, she'll have me crash out.
Your godmom's like, put it in the evidence file.
Yes.
Get him when he leaves.
Now, who her godmom is? Because I could have sworn Beyonce is their godmom. Somebody fact check that in the comment section. I can Google it, but I like to get information from the community. So put that in the comment section.
That's it.
or just walk away.
Do you think that was the same girl?
I have no idea. But I do know I peeped it and I kept it quiet till the next morning.
And then
And then I walked in the bathroom like it was brand new. Like I just saw it.
Okay, she's a patient, she's a patient person. One thing about when you're dealing with somebody and you trying to build a case to catch them cheating, you gotta be patient and build up a good evidence to make your case for when you confront this motherfucker it's without of a shadow of a doubt, you can't get up out of this. You basically building a RICO case on this motherfucker of conspiracy. If you ever watched The Wire and you just be watching McNulty and Daniels and all them trying to catch Avon Barksdale and all them, you'll understand. But you building up your case, dog. And one thing about when you young and you in a relationship with somebody, it's far-fetched to think that's gonna be the only person you're gonna mess with for the rest of your life, and y'all in y'all late teens, early 20s. So it's gonna be some dealings, it's gonna be some head bumping, it's gonna be some toxicity, it's gonna be some head scratching, it's gonna be some nights where you just crying yourself to sleep. But it's something that I think a lot of people gotta go through. Now, the fact that she was just getting all this information and then sitting on it, it shows patience, and somebody who's patient like that, that's almost worse than somebody who's just going to click out as soon as they see something. If you know, you know. Let's see what else she say.
Because I still...
Okay, that's what I think everybody had a problem with. She wanted her night of cuddles, a.k.a. she was trying to get the cheeks clapped. So she knew the man was cheating, but she was just trying to get the cheeks clapped. So that's the thing about some of these entertainers. Some of these entertainers, they'll have this image on camera, but behind closed doors, the person that they are, even her sister, people probably thought that the sister was the even more good girl, but her sister probably even more toxic than her. ex DDG. You know, a lot of these quote unquote good girls and good images, man, they ain't really like that, dog. Because a good girl ain't about to just have no man cheating on her and just, deal with it, because it could be a lot of ramifications with that.
There is nothing better than seeing the text or seeing the evidence and you're like, and then using it to your advantage when you want to bring it up. Because now it's on your timeline, Chloe. So it's up to you. Okay, the fact though, hold on. You cuddled this man. And in those moments though.
This was me looking up at the ceiling in the dark.
He's like dead asleep and you're like,
this is me.
You're like, I thought I want the cuddles, but now all I can think about is the fucking hair tie and those lash extensions. Like, you have to bodily get to a place where you can hold that in. And then the next morning you confronted.
Yeah.
Did he lie?
Of course.
Okay.
Deny.
I do remember at first you did.
That's why I'm a proponent of going through phones. If you love somebody, go through that goddamn phone. Save yourself a whole bunch of time and headache. Go through that goddamn phone. But only somebody that you love, and only if a pattern has been made to the point where something is suspicious and foul going on.
Right. Music in the past about wanting to get revenge by cheating back.
Oh yeah.
Did we ever do that?
It depends on what your definition of cheating is.
Chloe, well, give me your definition.
My definition is like, I'll just start responding to people I never responded to.
No, the literal
and
rage.
Then once I'm out of it, I just won't text them back. That's my definition. I'll be like, yeah, take that.
Chloe, that is so relatable, where you're like, watch this, and then literally wake up the next morning, you're like, why did I even answer him?
Yeah.
Like, ew.
Yeah.
Get away from me. Okay, so you just need to.
And that's the sad reality about a lot of men. A lot of men be trying to get at a girl, but she's in an on and off relationship with somebody, or she's in a relationship with somebody. Texting you, they be, going MIA for a long time. That's a key proponent that they have a man. Or when they just went blank, just disappeared and just vanished on you and just ghosted you, just completely ghosted you. That mean, she's got back on good terms with the dude, and you was just the dude that she was just texting that day, or maybe for them few days, or maybe even a week, never seen her in person or nothing. And, all of a sudden she just ghosts you, and you ain't really could think, you ain't really say nothing or did nothing to make her ghost you. As far as you thinking, you played it cool, you played it safe, regular normal conversation, you made her laugh a few times, and you ain't just butchered yourself when it comes to having a chance to see her. But a lot of women do that, man. A lot of women flake. A lot of women just talk just to be talking. And out of all the guys that she did that to, it probably was one that slipped through the crack. It probably was one that slipped through the crack. But yeah, man, I'm pretty sure she confronted him. He denied it. But once you get that clear-cut evidence, it's a wrap. Now, the good thing about it is, shoot, if he was still getting that ass before, she confronted him, he probably can get that ass again. That's a key component of, so long as he plays his cards right, and depending on the evidence that he got, if he a smooth operator, he could get up out of that. He could talk his way up out of that. But I don't know what y'all think down in the comment section. Have y'all ever built the RICO case against y'all ex and just let a lot of evidence pile until you confront them on y'all time? Or you just can't operate like that? As soon as you get a little inkling of something, you just gotta, confront them right then and there. And if y'all have this evidence and they still want to have sex, would you still have sex with them? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.